Hello everyone, my name is Vika and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to bake some brownie bites that are going to be vegan and they will have nuts inside, and also we will sprinkle some sea salt on top, and you can make them even with no bake, but I'm going to bake mine. So let's get started. It's super fast and super easy and it takes like 5 minutes to make, so can't wait to get started. So for this recipe we will need dates. We will also need nuts, any nuts you prefer. We will also need the chocolate chips, which are optional. And if you are vegan, you can use vegan chocolate chips or chunks. And also we will need cacao powder actually, which is a superfood if you remember. And also we are going to need 2 or 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, and I have melted it already in the microwave, and you can do it also right now. And of course you're going to need a pinch of salt. I'm using Himalayan pink salt. You can use any kind of salt you have, but this one is the best, to be honest.
That's got to be the best
Himalayan pink salt
I've ever seen.
So that's it. Let's get started, and we're going to mix everything in the blender. So I will pour 22 dates in here, and actually I already put some hot water on them and soak them for a little bit, but of course if you're in a rush you don't have to do it, but it makes them softer and it's easier to blend. Also I get rid of different chemicals that are there, and just I think it's healthier to do it that way. So yeah, just put it inside. And then we are adding the coconut oil.
Where's that?
Hey! Let me in.
Here we go. And now we're going to mix it together before we put all the nuts in. Also, we are going to scrape it off from the sides several times. And also you can add 1 or 2 tablespoons of water to make it easier to blend. And I will probably add 1 tablespoon of water, filtered water. Oops, that was not 1 tablespoon, but that's fine. 2 tablespoons is also fine. And yes, we're going to do it several times. It has to be nice and creamy. Also, I forgot to mention that they have to be pitted, of course, because if you use them not pitted, then pits will break your blender. Rest in peace, blender. Okay, mine is alive, so now we are going to, keep mixing it, blending it. Mine is almost creamy. I think 1 more time and we're done. All right. And now we can add our nuts. So I'm using 1/3 cup of pecans, and I'm using 1/3 cup of hazelnuts. I think they pair really well together with brownies, but you can use any kind of nuts you have. You can even add less nuts. I love this recipe because it's like versatile. So you can use it, you can add something to it, you can remove something from it, and it will still be fine. The most important thing is like the bases, right? And we do the same thing. You can scrape off the sides, and also it's up to you if you want to use big chunks or you want smaller ones. I like bigger ones, and that's why I'm not doing it for too long. I'll do it 1 more time and that's it. Okay, so it's done. Now I'm going to mix in my 1/2 cup of get it wrong every time. 1/2 cup of cacao powder, and my 1/3 cup of chocolate chips, And we're just going to mix it all together. And basically, it's done. Can you guys believe it's so fast? It's like even less than 5 minutes, I think. It's incredible. I love recipes like this. When you are hungry, you just start, you know, making it, and then you can eat it in like half an hour already. I'm saying in half an hour because I will just put it in the oven for 15 minutes, but you don't have to. Okay, so it should be like this. It should be like sticky, and it should have nuts in there.
That's what she said.
Michael, please. Please.
That's it. And we're going to place it into our brownie tin that I bought. It's a new one. So nice, right? And I'm going to just put it in here. If you have this one is non-stick, so I'm not placing any parchment paper on it. But if you know that yours will stick to it, then you have to put the parchment paper, of course. And I'm just trying to spread it out. It's a little difficult, and you probably need to use your hands to do it. Okay, now we're sending it into the oven, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 180 degrees Celsius, just for a chocolate to melt, and that's it. Hello, welcome back. So I took it out and it looks the same, just chocolate melt, and that's it. And we can cut into it, make some brownie bites, and just eat it. Here you go, there you have it, our brownie that is vegan, sugar-free, indulgence-free, and you can enjoy it as an afternoon snack. I think it's just perfect. And let me know in the comments below if you want more vegan recipes or more healthy recipes. I have a bunch of them, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!